Folks are usually about as happy as they make their minds up to be. My concern is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. Whatever you are, be a good one. My best friend is a person who will give me a book I have not read. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me, and I didn't have the heart to let him down. Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? America will never be destroyed from the outside. If we falter and lose our freedoms, it will be because we destroyed ourselves. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. There are no bad pictures. That's just how your face looks sometimes. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion. Books serve to show a man that those original thoughts of his aren't very new after all. Whenever I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to see it tried on him personally. I can see how it might be possible for a man to look down upon the earth and be an atheist, but I cannot conceive how a man could look up into the heavens and say there is no God. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live up to what light I have. I would rather be a little nobody than to be an evil somebody. I laugh because I must not cry. That is all, that is all. No man is poor who has a godly mother. All that I am or ever hope to be, I owe to my angel mother. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any one thing. Character is like a tree, and reputation its shadow. The shadow is what we think it is, and the tree is the real thing. The best way to predict your future is to create it. We are not enemies, but friends. We must not be enemies. Though passion may have strained, it must not break our bonds of affection. The mystic chords of memory will swell when again touched, as surely they will be, by the better angels of our nature. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. I will prepare, and someday my chance will come. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. Tact, the ability to describe others as they see themselves. Elections belong to the people. It's their decision. If they decide to turn their back on the fire and burn their behinds, then they will just have to sit on their blisters. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. It's not me who can't keep a secret. It's the people I tell that can't. You have to do your own growing, no matter how tall your grandfather was. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. All I have learned, I learned from books. I am in favor of animal rights as well as human rights. That is the way of a whole human being. I care not for a man's religion, whose dog and cat are not the better for it. Every man's happiness is his own responsibility. The Lord prefers common-looking people. That is why He made so many of them. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. It has been my experience that folks who have no vices have very few virtues. I am not concerned that you have fallen. I am concerned that you arise. It is difficult to make a man miserable while he feels worthy of himself and claims kindred to the great God who made him. You can tell the greatness of a man by what makes him angry. If this is coffee, please bring me some tea. But if this is tea, please bring me some coffee.